What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Day 23 of our Pels putting challenge. We're going to hit 50 putts on the most difficult setting on our Pels tutor. We've got the Wellstroke mat underneath it to give us some feedback. Goal is to make 45 out of 50. We're going to get right into it. All right, 1 for 1 to start. Awesome to make that first one. Looking to bounce back after a super disappointing performance on day 22. But that's okay. Some days are going to be like that. You just got to, bounce back. Believe in yourself. All right, 4 for 4 to start here. Also, actively battling the conditions. It's quite literally 100 degrees outside. Nice start today. Set number 1. Historically, it has taken us a little bit of time to get warmed up in the first set, so this is really good to see. It's also good practice, right? You're going to have to play golf sometimes in tournaments in less than ideal conditions, right? That could be heat, could be cold, wind, rain. I've played tournaments in all that stuff, and that ball doesn't belong. It's going to be this guy. There we go. That's 10. This for a clean first set. Nice. Right out of the center of the face. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. All right. Right into set number 2. Got some confidence flowing after that nice start. It's good to remember that those bad days, the ones that are really, an aberration, right, relative to your typical performance, that's not a reason to catastrophize your whole game or make some huge change, right? It's just, some days are going to be like that. Missed on the right there. All right, 1 miss. Middle of set number 2. Gotta lock it back in. Okay. I think managing your expectations and also, managing your confidence is a huge part of growing and improving as a golfer, right? Learning how to peak at the right times and, understand that those tough days are going to happen. And for me, I think learning to be a little more even-keeled is going to be really beneficial on the course. Bogeys are going to happen. It's not the end of the world. Just like, if you make a birdie or do something, hit a great shot, there's still more work to be done. Nice. All right, 1 miss through 20 putts. As we launch into this middle third set. Really excited to play some tournament golf here this week coming up. Hopefully we'll be able to get some quality content out from that event for you guys. Made the first 3 of set 3. Missed on the right there, unfortunately. All right, so that's up to 2 misses now in set 3. Both on the right, so some consistency there, perhaps. Just trying to make sure that I'm listening for it to go in. All right. Hold that finish. Okay. 2 misses through 3 sets. Fighting the conditions today. Love to see that. Just a really good stroke there. Holding that finish. Strong start here to set number 4. Got a new video coming out just about how all this work has translated really nicely into, you know, a lot of confidence, and as a result, you know, holding more putts in this pivotal, you know, 3 to 10 foot range the last couple of times I've been able to get out and play on the course. Missed on the right. Darn. Okay, that's miss number 3. Okay, good to bounce back after a miss. You never want to get stuck on that bogey train, right? Okay, last putt in set 4. Nice. All right, 10 more. See if we can get to our goal of 45 makes. Make sure we're aimed squarely here. Good start to set 5. So I say all that to remember, guys, that the value in practicing is not just always in improving your technique or your skill level, but also just the knowledge, right? To say, hey, I've put the work in. You know, I really have a process. When I'm training, I do my training. And then when I'm out on the course, I just know that I've, you know, prepared myself as best I can, and I gotta try to execute with whatever game I have on that day. So that's what I'm going to be trying to bring to the course, especially for some of these tournament rounds coming up, where again, like I said, this is good practice. I will be battling the conditions. It's going to remain quite hot. Love to see that really strong through set 5 to this point. All right, one more for a clean set 5. Okay, lovely. That's clean set 5. 3 misses today. 94% on day 23. Thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you next time.